Hey guys, Ultimate Deadpool here. I'm tired. It is 2:20 in the morning. Um, I'm exhausted. It's been one of those days, man. Um, Real quick, I just wanted to let you guys know that all videos are gonna change. It's not just stop motions. Um, so after I get done through with all the death battles that I have set aside, if my character for the Invasion series has not arrived yet, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the Invasion series as is, and I don't know what to do afterwards. With that, um, and then after that Invasion series is done, a lot of you guys seem to enjoy the um, Thanos versus Metalhead video that I did yesterday. Um, which is great because I was hoping that that video was going to do well. Um, so with this timeline, um, the way it is now, it's kind of resetting everything. Um, so any videos that Metalhead has been in, most of them are still part of this generic story. But the Battle Nexus is not part of the story. The Metalhead miniseries is the two-part miniseries is not part of the story. And the Invasion series is not part of the story. Simply because those videos didn't really do so well. The Invasion series hasn't done too bad, um, but I don't like the idea of Metalhead being beaten by an extraterrestrial. Um, though it does make sense because an alien technically would be able to beat, a person like Metalhead relatively quickly because, you never know what they know, you never know what they've done, and you never know what they've been through. So, or what they can do. So, in this case, I guess you could say, alien leader was able to beat the crap out of Metalhead simply because I thought it was a good idea at the time and it wasn't. I realize now that that was a mistake, and that's the main reason why that is not part of the Metalhead storyline. Same thing with the Gravity Man characters that were featured in the Target Deadpool series and the Battle Nexus. Those those videos do not count towards the story, so don't expect Deadpool to miraculously show up in the middle of Gravity Man and pull down Death's pants because while that was funny for Target Deadpool, that is not the way Death is portrayed as in Gravity Man. He's actually supposed to be a very serious character and a very piss your pants type character because if you even meet the guy, he can kill you quicker than you can shake a stick at. And he's just a mean bastard. Like there's no which ways to say it. He is a mean son of a bitch. Or can be. He can be a mean son of a bitch. Um, but I think honestly, if I were to do the character the way I envisioned it, it'll be better. So, pretty much any video since Target Deadpool forward up until technically the Invasion series, um, but past that is all retcon. So that's not part of any storylines going forward. Simply because they just did not do well at all. The Deadpool Red Brick series is another one of those things that Metalhead was in that is not part of the original storyline. So all of that is not going to be included or ever mentioned again. Um, because those videos just did not do so well. Um, so basically, any crap videos that Metalhead's been in, or any Gravity Man characters have been in are not going to be part of those characters or that those franchises' major storylines because of how bad those videos did when they came out or when they were made. So the Invasion series has not done terrible, but the main reason why that's not part of Metalhead's story is because I never really wanted Metalhead to get beaten by anybody, and if he did, I wanted to have it be the right character. And so far, I have not found that right character to beat Metalhead for the first time. Now, again, Metalhead has lost a fight as his previous identity, but Metalhead himself has never been beaten. So until I find that right character, he's going to he's going to remain unbeaten or undefeated. So, it's just one of those things that I would love to have Metalhead be unstoppable, but at the same time, that's making my custom character way too overpowered, and I don't want to get accused of that because, yeah, Metalhead can take a punch, he can take a hit, but he always ends up winning every single time. Almost every single time Metalhead's on screen, he always wins the fight because he's just like that. That's what made him popular on this channel and the old channel. More of this channel than anything because this channel had a fresher start than the other one did, and he had a more justice-like start versus, oh yay, you're here. That's basically what happened in the old channel. Is Metalhead was just kind of thrown into the mix and nobody knew what the hell he was or who he was. But this channel actually did the character a little bit of justice by slowly introducing him, and now he's one of the fan favorite characters. Another thing that's going to change, aside from stop motions, and I realize I spent way too much time on those, is, or on that segment of this video, is editing on basic videos like this. Because a lot of you guys actually seem to enjoy most of the edits that I put into my most edited video with the scarecrow head. So if it's a shorter video like that, then I will go all out, because that video took a good maybe hour and a half to edit, but that's just because I'd never known I didn't know what I was doing. I had, never tried it before, never attempted anything like that before. That's why the video is titled My Most Edited Video Ever. But now that I've done it at least once, I figure if I do it a couple more times, then, eventually I will get better at it and get faster at it. But just know that moving forward, expect comments to show up. Expect other videos to be intertwined with stuff. Expect, more shout-outs and stuff like that. Expect more of that moving forward, because I do try to include as many people as possible who have stuck by my side since the beginning. I don't have a join account. I don't have a join button. I don't have a community tab. So therefore, I can't show recognition. And this is just my way of recognizing you guys. So that is why, moving forward, I want to go ahead and try to put in as many comments as I can in there. Not just to encourage people to comment, because I do encourage that, If you have nice comments, that's great. Even if you have mean comments, I get mean comments all the time. There was a comment on one of my first videos on this channel that YouTube actually took down. I didn't take it down. I don't remember who it was, but I remember the comment said, WTF is this, and they didn't censor out anything. And I actually replied to the comment. I said, you don't have to like the video. just don't click on it. Or if you don't like the video, then don't watch it, or some shit like that. And YouTube saw that argument going on, and they quickly ripped it off the thing. And I've never heard from that person since, unless they changed their account number, and then well, so be it. But I do want to try to keep something like that trend moving forward, because I do. I respect every single one of you guys who have stuck by my side for the last 7 years. Well, might as well be 7 years, because I started Ultimate Deadpool in 2015 or so. Okay, so it was like 2015, like maybe early 2016. And okay, so about 5 years, give or take. So for 5 years, I've been with YouTube. But for those of you who went from the old channel to this channel and have stuck by my side that entire time, I try to put, as I'm going to try to start putting more and more comments and shouting out more and more people, because that's just my way of showing recognition. I don't have a community tab. I don't have a join button. I don't have anything like that, so I can't do anything like that. And yes, I can reply to comments all day long, and I can heart some, thumbs them up, and everything else all day long too, but that doesn't show recognition to everybody else, even though they still read the comments and they still see, oh, Deadpool, Ultimate Deadpool, or so many people gave him a thumbs up, or only Ultimate Deadpool, hearted the video. It's one of those things that I try to show more recognition than what I have in the past. So this is definitely something new, and I'm going to try to keep that moving forward. So they may not be my videos may not be elaborate edits as the Scarecrow video was. The only reason why that video was super edited like that, well, I say super edited in, when you compare it with a Mr. Beast video or something like that, that's pathetic compared to what most other YouTubers edit their videos. But for me, since it was my first ever really edited video like that, it was definitely not easy. And in case you're wondering, yes, I've been moving around a lot because my back is resting up on a steel bed frame. And right now, my ass, for lack of a better term, is like 7 feet off the ground. And when your back is resting on a metal bar like this, it hurts like hell. So, and I can't sit up straight all the way because then I'll hit my head on the ceiling. So, one of the joys of being me. Actually, one of the downsides of being 6.5 feet tall. I'm not actually 6.5 feet tall. I'm like 6'3", but still. So, definitely moving forward, I'm going to try to interpret more comments, more video segments and stuff like that, just like I did in the Scarecrow video. So, needless to say, I hope you guys enjoy the channel moving forward. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys who have gone from the first Ultimate Deadpool channel to this one and have stuck by it this long. I realize it's been very stressful, with the last few months, with, the pandemic and everything going on right now. I realize things have been a little bit tight. Trust me, it's terrible. But for those of you who have stuck by my side since the beginning of Ultimate Deadpool, the original, such as Jackson Mustard, I think he changed his name to Senior Mustard, and a couple other y'all, DC Mills, Lego Boy Master, And so, some of you guys, I can't name all of them off the top of my head, mostly because again it's like almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Um, but off the top of my head, those are the few that I can remember. Um, but those of you who have stuck around that long, I really do appreciate it. Um, and all the support that you guys have given, all the nice comments that you guys have left, and just everything moving forward. I really do appreciate it. There's no way I would have been able to stick around this as long as I have, without you guys. So I know you guys are probably thinking, "Oh, this is the moment when he makes us cry." Please, please. Um, so again, moving forward, I would definitely like to interpret more comments. So basically, this is just a cheap way to get you guys to comment, because I'm sure if you guys comment, the more comments, the more likely chances of you guys comments being put in a video. So I'm dragging this on too long. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video shed some light on the subject of the Ultimate Deadpool Studios channel. Till next time, you guys are awesome. Peace out. I'm going to go to bed now.